Yep. There he is. He's beating the crap out of her.
So it says polls show. By the way, I'm going to butcher their names. Polls show.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Hochul's lead dwindling as Zeldin gains in New York suburbs.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is still New York Times, so we're being consistent. Two polls
Yep.
released on Tuesday showed Governor Kathy Hochul's lead narrowing over her Republican challenger, Representative Lee Zeldin, with one poll showing a 4-point lead. It says the race for governor of New York appears to be tightening. According to a pair of polls released on Tuesday, this is dated October 18th, 2022, the latest indication of renewed momentum for Republicans as they seek to set an upset in a solidly Democratic state. With 3 weeks until Election Day, Governor Kathy Hochul, the Democratic incumbent, saw her lead over Representative Lee Zeldin shrink to 11 percentage points, down from 17 points last month. This is again according to a Siena College poll released early Tuesday morning. Hours later, a Quinnipiac University poll suggests an even tighter race, with Ms. Hochul leading by just 4 percentage points. The narrowing gap suggested that New York voters were growing more concerned about the state's direction, much as recent polling nationwide has indicated that the economy and stubborn inflation remain top of mind concern as Republicans have expanded their edge over Democrats ahead of November's midterm election. So there you go.
That's right.
Representative Zeldin is definitely increasing his poll numbers, and it looks like he is in contention.
Right.
New York is contested.
Let me tell you, the giant is awake, and that's all of us. It's not, what's funny is when I look at people, I don't think of people as left and right or up or down or whatever. I don't look at it that way. And if you got your views, you got your views. I get it, But what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong, and you can't dispute that. And if you try to dispute it, then you got a problem. Then that's when you got to say something. And that's where a lot of heated arguments come from. But right is right. And right now, Republicans are trying to jump on this bandwagon, trying to be on the right side. And because they're on the right side, because they're trying to be on the right side because it's right, like right and wrong. But even those that have been playing that field for a while, they're going to lose their jobs too. Everybody's watching the rhinos. Everybody's watching the left very closely. And there's no way around it. There's no way around it. When you start out and you're taking our money and you're giving it away, you got a problem. And we're not going to deal with that anymore. Matter of fact, some of these people out there that make some big decisions, I might have a little hand in it myself here coming up shortly, and try to get a lot of this stuff straightened out. At least try, because that's all people are asking for is just try. Get up there and say something, and try to ruffle some feathers and say, hey, wait a minute, we're hungry, and what are you doing? And we could sit here for hours and talk about this. I mean, you don't get me going.